Hi, pretty girl. Hey guys, this is Amanda from Little Red Farmstead. Today I wanted to do an unboxing video with you. This is the Simple Pulse milker that I just ordered to use with our dairy goats. And I noticed there's not too many videos on YouTube about them other than the ones put out by the company themselves. So I just thought I would do an unboxing video and hopefully some setup videos just to give you an idea what you can expect if you order one. So first I'm going to grab the packing list here so I can tell you exactly what I ordered. It took about, I think about 2 weeks, 10 days, somewhere in there for it to come because they are built to order. It's a small family-owned company, I believe. So the model that I ordered is the 6 CFM model. They also have a 3 CFM. It comes with the tank, the pulsator. I got the version of it that has 2 sets of inflations, so you can milk 2 goats at once. And I ordered 1 set of the standard inflations and 1 set of the Nigerian inflations because we have a mixed herd. Right now we're just milking Nigerians, but we also have La Manchas that we're going to hope to freshen next year, so we should be prepared for either one. They also sell micro inflations in case you have some really small goats that you're milking or some first fresheners that are on the small side. On the packing list there's also the claws, the claw diaphragms, shut-off switches, 3/8" vacuum hose, so on and so forth. I got the Transflow. You have a choice between the Transflow milk hoses or silicone. My understanding is the silicone is better in colder weather. It's a little added expense. I decided to try the Transflow to begin with. I may upgrade to the others later. We'll see. Let's see here. It also came with 2 glass jars, 2 universal lids, plain gallon lids, a box that the whole thing kind of fits down into. I got the cable cleaning brush, the inflation brush. I also ordered an extra piece that's called the Mist Eliminator. That helps helps it so it runs a little bit cleaner and quieter, and you can use it in indoor settings more easily, or if you're going to be taking it to shows to milk. Let's see, what else is there? It comes with a user manual it's showing. I think that was all the extras I ordered, were the cleaning brush and the oil mist eliminator. They also sell like an inline milk filter and some other goodies, but I didn't order those quite yet. We may add them on later. So let me move the camera and let's take a look at what's inside. And this ships with free shipping through FedEx. So once your order is custom built, it does come pretty fast. It is heavy, I will warn you. All right, let's take a look. All right, the first thing I see here on top is the user manual. And it looks pretty thick, so I'm hoping that means there's lots of detail inside. Oh yeah, it looks like lots of good diagrams. That's the other thing I wanted to stress to you guys. I have hand milked our goats for, this is my 3rd year, but this is my first time ever using a milking machine. I didn't grow up on farms, I don't know about these things. So, you know, this is kind of, if you've never done this before, I'm probably a good litmus test for you. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. So we'll take a look at this later when we go to set it up. Feels like just paper, so that's good. Goodness, and now we got all the goodies. Let me fold this back. We have hoses and hoses and hoses, and here we have a couple sets of the inflations. So I'm thinking these are the standard and these would be the Nigerian. You can notice a slight size difference there. Just set these aside for the moment. Let's see here. Oh, okay, let me set that there. Here's the cleaning brush. This is an add-on. It does not come with this. This is to clean the milk hoses out. I believe that Simple Pulse has some good videos on their site about daily and weekly cleaning that you do on their machines, and this is good to have for your deep cleaning that you want to do weekly. There's just a regular lid that fits on a mason jar, and here are the gallon jars down in here. Everything is very well packed and arrived safe and sound. We're here in northwestern Pennsylvania. These guys, I don't remember exactly, but I believe they're on the other side of the country. So this came safe and sound, so that is wonderful. And here's a second jar, gallon size. And this has the lids that will fit, I believe, on any wide mouth jar, so you could use these on regular half-gallon mason jars also. So this is the next piece I wanted to show you, but I was having a hard time at the other angle here. Here's the Simple Pulse tank, and then there's this neat box that the jars fit down into, so it makes it kind of all one unit, and the vacuum pump is actually separate and it hooks onto here. But this is nice because you can mount this to the wall, you can put it on a cart, just depending on whether you want it to be, permanently installed in your milk room, or you want to be able to make it portable to take to shows or whatever. But it has this nice carrying handle and it's easy to take with you. So if we take a look at what else is in the box, I mentioned these mason jar lids. They're just your standard plastic lids that when you take the lids off that have the hose connectors on, you can put these in your fridge. And let's see, there's a brush down here. I believe this is the brush for cleaning the inflations. So let me grab one of those if I can get it without knocking everything else over. All the hoses are a little tangled here. I have to make sense of them. So these inflations, so when you're doing your deep cleaning of your inflations, you're going to use these brushes, I believe, to clean them out. Then we have a couple more boxes down in here. Oh, I guess I got two brushes. I bet you it's because I think I got a little overzealous and ordered a couple, but better too many than too few. All right, then we have another box that appears to be, is it tape shut or does it open? Let's see here. Looks like we might need the knife. Forgive my dull knife, I know. You always cut yourself with a dull knife, not a sharp one, right? Need to sharpen mine badly. All right, let's see here. This is the Oil Mist Eliminator. So it comes with its own instructions here that we'll dig into in a little bit. I see hoses and different types of fittings. So that is going to be a whole thing in itself, but it does give you some instructions here with pictures, so that's always good. So I'm guessing that would mean this last box down in here should be the vacuum pump. So it says, please read important info about vacuum pumps, exhaust. These pumps exhaust an oil mist. Please follow instructions provided with your Simple Pulse milking system to connect either a basic exhaust kit or the Oil Mist Eliminator, which we just opened over here in the smaller box. Both of these allow for the reuse of expelled oil. Runtime, allow pumps to run a minimum of 30 minutes, every use for best performance. Okay, that's interesting. Good to know. And like I said, this is the 6 CFM model. Oh, look, there's more hoses down here. There's hoses everywhere. We'll just take a peek at it here. Everything's really well packed, so that's wonderful. And this does come with the vacuum pump oil to get you started, so you don't have to run to the store. It does come with enough to get you started here. does have a pretty strong odor, just even in the box, but it doesn't appear to have leaked or anything like that. Here's some paperwork that goes with that, with the vacuum pump. And it has its own single stage vacuum pump operating instructions. So I think I will take that in the house tonight to read along with the rest of the instructions. So like I said, I'm totally new to learning how a milking machine runs and using a vacuum pump and everything. So I'm going to take all the paperwork in the house here. We have the instruction booklet for the overall system, the instruction booklet for the vacuum pump, and the instruction paper for the oil mist eliminator. So I'm going to take all those in the house this evening and look through them and make sure everything makes sense, and then we'll come back and we'll do another video for you that hopefully shows how it goes together and how easy that is, hopefully for a total beginner, and then we'll check out how it works. Miles, what do you like best about having goats?
The babies?
You like the babies?
Yeah.
Because the babies are cute?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Ben, what do you like about having goats?
They're fun to play with.
Yeah. What else?
They're fun to watch jump around.
They are pretty crazy.